Inquire. I want to inquire about the ticket prices. Entertainment. There is no entertainment in this small town. Environment. We need to keep our environment clean. Essay. The teacher asked us to write an essay. Essential. Water is essential for all animals. Even though. I like him even though he is sometimes angry. Exhausted. I was exhausted after the football match. Exhibition. We went to a photo exhibition on Sunday. Exist. Dragons do not exist in the real world. Expedition. They are planning an expedition to the North Pole. Experience. Do you have any experience in sales? Experiment. We did a fun experiment in science class. Explode. The bomb did not explode. Extraordinary. The view from the hotel room was extraordinary. Extremely. This math problem is extremely difficult.
Elara was a curious girl who loved to inquire about everything in the world. One sunny morning, she decided to lead a grand expedition into the dense woods behind her house. She packed a magnifying glass and a notebook, ready to discover something new. Elara wasn't alone on her journey. She brought along her best friend, Widget the robot. Widget was originally built for entertainment, but he was also a very smart helper. Together, they hopped over mossy logs and ducked under low-hanging branches. Widget, Elara said, protecting the environment is very essential for the animals who live here. Widget beeped in agreement. He began scanning the ground for any litter to pick up, making sure the forest stayed clean and healthy. Elara needed to write a long essay for school about her trip. Even though the afternoon sun was getting very hot, she didn't want to stop. She sat down and carefully scribbled notes about the tall trees and the different types of moss she found. Suddenly, they spotted a shimmering blue butterfly with wings that looked like silk. Elara gasped in surprise. She didn't know such a beautiful creature could exist in her own backyard. It was a truly extraordinary sight to behold. Widget decided it was time to conduct a little science experiment. He mixed some clear rainwater with a bit of natural minerals he found in the dark soil. He wanted to see if this special mixture would help the thirsty forest flowers grow faster. But Widget added a bit too much fizz to his mixture. Suddenly, the liquid began to explode into thousands of tiny, sparkling bubbles. The bubbles floated up into the air, dancing between the branches of the trees. The forest was now extremely bright and filled with floating colors. It was a magical experience that Elara knew she would never forget. She laughed out loud as the bubbles tickled her nose and popped against her cheeks. By the time they walked back home, Elara was completely exhausted. She had walked for miles and seen things she never expected. Widget carried her heavy backpack for her as they finally reached the safety of the back porch. The next day, Elara set up a neighborhood exhibition in her garage. She showed everyone her photos and the essay she had finished. She proved to everyone that magic can exist anywhere if you are brave enough to go find it.